Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. The headlines today. Employees of repair shop electrical of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant awarded under Utkarsh scheme for outstanding jobs. 68 youngsters sponsored by SAIL RSP successfully complete livelihood enhancement training from NSIC. And vacuum thermosteel water bottles distributed to crane operators at SMS2 department. Now the news in detail. 8 teams of 53 employees of repair shop electrical were awarded recently under the Utkarsh award scheme for their commendable performance. Mr. B.S. Kartha, CGM Electrical and Power, presented the awards to the employees. Present on the occasion were Mr. S.K. Polaki, GM in charge, RSE and HME, Mr. Kashmir Tirki, DGM RSE, other senior officers and employees of the department. The program was coordinated by Mr. Nakula Bhuya, AGM RSE. The different jobs carried out by the teams were the revival of burnt rotor of 1600 kW synchronous motor of Russian compressor of oxygen plant by complete rewinding with complete in-house resources in a record time, revival of WMVA transformer of plate mill twin drive motor by innovative method of drying out and cleaning and filtration, modification and updation of plano milling MC0205 of RSM by installing new DC drive for table motor, modification ventilation system of 900 kW crusher motor of battery 6 to ensure proper cooling in order to achieve proper performance. In-house repair and of 12 kW VFD motors of HSM2 by using corona wire for first time resulted into higher working life. Repair and modification of 33 kV winding of 8 MVA transformer of HSM2 for first time in RSE. Revival and reliability improvement of 90 kW submersible pump on urgent basis to meet the exigencies of town engineering department water system and renovation of old bandsaw MC of RNC lab by replacing old control panels with newly designed and wired panel with complete in-house resources. As part of its corporate social responsibility, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant had sponsored 68 youngsters from Rourkela and periphery villages for training in various trades at the Livelihood Business Incubation Center set up by National Small Industries Corporation Limited. National Scheduled Tribes Finance and Development Corporation and SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant at Sector 15 so as to enhance their income generation opportunities. The initiative taken up in line with Skill India movement intends at strengthening the skill base of the country. 32 youngsters were enrolled for 2 months of assistant electrician and assistant beautician course, while 36 were enrolled for 3 months assistant computer operator. RSP had spent ₹10 lakhs in these 3 training programs. After the completion of the courses, certificates were presented to all of them in a ceremony held at the center on 19th April. Mr. R. N. Rajendran, CGM Mechanical, presided over the function and handed over the certificates to the trainees. Present on the occasion were Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM CSR, Mr. T. B. Topo, AGM CSR, and Mr. B. M. Nayak, Chief Manager, NSIC. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Rajendran congratulated the trainees on completion of the courses and urged them to be industrious with positive mind so as to progress in life. Ms. Mitra emphasized upon the need of practice to further own the skill sets. Mr. Topo stressed upon the need of networking and sincerity for achieving success. A short visual presentation on the training program was also made during the function. Around 170 crane operators engaged in operating various types of crane in Steel Melting Shop 2 of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant were presented with vacuum thermosteel water bottles in a function held in the department on 19th April. Mr. T.P. Shivashankar, CGM SMS2, presided over the function and handed over the water bottles. Present on the occasion were heads of sections, unit personnel officer and other officers, senior officers of the department. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Shivashankar commended the hard work put in by the crane operators while working at height under extreme weather conditions. He said that water bottle is a small token for respite from summer. The function was coordinated by Mr. P.K. Nayak, manager SMS2. Notably, the crane operators have to work for prolonged hours in confined spaces at a height. They play a critical role in timely and safe production of steel goods. Once elevated at the height, they cannot come down often. The vacuum thermostable water bottles with more than a liter capacity will help to store cold water in the cabin and help in beating the hot summer heat. That's all for today's news. Namaskar.